Okay, let's see. Are we live? Are we live again? Oh, we're not. Zwift on rollers. Jeez. We are GP update. Soil GP update. All right. Update on the soil GP series after 4 rounds. Save. Okay. So we are now live. Cool. Okay. So what's up, guys? Hello. Welcome to the Soil GP update, take 2. So I screwed up the first time. I didn't have sound set up right, and I rambled a lot anyway, so I'm not going to do that again. I'm doing a live stream here only because I think it might be an efficient way to do a video like this because I don't have to record it, edit it, upload it, stuff like that. But also I need to figure out more about how live streaming works and get OBS more figured out because I'm going to live stream an event pretty soon, and I'm going to use a big camera that I've got it set up over here. And so, yeah, I'm figuring it out. And my work laptop here. So, yeah, mixing a little work with pleasure here with the Soil GP. So I thought we'd go over the Soil GP, the Southern Illinois Cycling Grand Prix. Let's bring up the slideshow. Not the slideshow. Let's bring up the stats. Okay, here we go. We've had 4 rounds: Dirty South Roubaix, Assault on Williams Hill, Glen Vegas Gambler, and Ride to the Sky. Ride to the Sky was the smallest turnout of our events, with 12 riders that were in the, that I guess are in the GP now. 23 on Glen Vegas Gambler, but this is going to change a lot because a lot of these people aren't really into Glen Vegas. They're not really in the Southern GP unless they happen to show up at the last 2 races. I don't think most of these people are, so we're probably going to lose several of these people down here. Not me down here, but some of these other people that are probably not going to do any other events. We'll just wait and see. Okay, up here, Assault on Williams Hill. This event, not going to probably see much changing on this event. And then Dirty South, I think several people on this will probably get cut unless they do a couple more events. So I think right now where I'm at is that you have to do, and you guys can tell me, people can tell me what they think. I don't know. I'm kind of torn between, well, do you have to complete at least 2 events or maybe 3 events to get in the series? Because depending on how many people are in the series, how I'm doing the scoring is really going to change. For instance, Mike Higgins asked to be in he asked to be in the series, specifically. He's the only person who's asked. He did Dirty South. I'm sure he will do Klaus Park. And there's a pretty good chance he might come to the Touch of Nature race when we have it. So, he'll probably be in 3, but what if he only does 2? Should he still be in the series? So, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. It's not just me, it's a community thing. And I'm just doing all the work because I just love spreadsheets. I just love numbers. Okay, so anyway, let's look at the overall after 4 rounds. We've got Nate clearly in control of the series. Ian, 2nd place. Gabe, 3rd place. Justin Pohl, 4th place. Chris Henderson, 5th place. Sean Hargis, 6th. Kevin Bohannon, 7th. JJ Miller, 8th. Big Dog AWOL, 9th. Cody Lennon, 10th. Mike Higgins, 12th, Zach Wilkins 13th, Matt Golson 14th, I think. I feel like I've gotten off a number there, but who cares? Okay, so if you're in green, you have currently done all the events. You have done all 4 of the events. So we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 riders who have done all the events. Me way down here with 63 points. If you are in yellow, you have done 2 or 3 of the events, and if you are in red, you've only done 1 event. So our strongest red rider is Cody Lennon, who had a great result at the Dirty South Roubaix. If he comes back and catches another mountain bike ride, then he should probably stay in the series, I would think, right? And there's a good chance Cody comes back, every now and again. So, man, it's amazing. Mike Higgins, again, great result at the Dirty South, only done 1 event. And they're placing higher than me, and I've done all the events. It definitely, this number system, this point system definitely rewards the strong riders, and doesn't really reward you for just coming to the races, maybe as much as it should. I don't know, number wise, and all this stuff. Like I said, there could be mistakes here. Trust me, there's probably mistakes here. I just did this by hand in my head a lot of times. I don't have a formula figured out for the spreadsheet to find like everybody's names and add the points up next to their names. I'm sure that can be done, but I'm not very good at spreadsheets. So just kind of planning out the rest of the thing. Like I said, we've got 2 races left. You can drop 2 races. So, like for instance, everybody who's done all 4 races, they wouldn't have to do any more, and they could still have the points that they have. If I didn't do any more races, I probably wouldn't change my score at all either. But I plan on doing all of them because, I'm committed to the series. So I'll do Klaus Park. I want to do Klaus Park again because I want to actually, like finish it. I haven't finished that yet. I really want to finish that. So I want to finish that, and I really want to ride Catalyst because I really enjoy that race. So I feel like it's been, pretty successful as far as like just giving us something. I know that the Paducah guys have put some energy into it. We had a lot of riders at the Ride to the Sky yesterday who probably wouldn't have been there if it wasn't for the series. Like I would imagine that a lot of them would have been there just to race for fun. But the series definitely, I think, contributed to some people going. So I think it was a cool idea, and I'm glad that Gabe, kind of allowed me to sort of help with this. And I don't know, I don't want to say I'm just completely running it. But anyway, that is the update. Wow, I've got viewers now. I don't know, like, now that maybe it's more interesting that people can hear, it should tell me. Oh, I got the chat. All right, sweet. Nathan Jones, BPR in the chat. Let's go BPR. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm really like excited about that organization, that outfit, because I've always thought that'd be really cool to have some sort of like Southern Illinois. They're not Southern Illinois, but some people I know that are on like an actual racing team. St. Nick's is a cool bike club, and great organization, but it's not a racing team. And Bike Surgeon, I think in the past, definitely kind of had more of a racing team, and now it's kind of a little bit more of like, yeah, we've got strong racers, but they're not really like, there isn't like a, Bike Surgeon Performance Racing. We don't have cool matching. We don't have cool matching jerseys. Gabe gave me a jersey, but I'm too fat to wear it. Anyway, so anything else I need to cover? I want to congratulate again Nate for like just busting himself to get to all these races and do so well, and everybody who's turned out. And I want to thank Gene and Katie for coming and treating them like training rides so that I'm ahead of them. Makes me feel really good, so I'm not in last place. Thank you guys. Anything else? I think that about wraps it up. So later, hopefully this one works.